It's feeding time. Killer Whale is the brand new creature feature on digital. This movie I was very interested in because I do enjoy shark-based films, films with a creature in water like a crawl, like an anaconda, like a Jaws. This movie is all about a killer whale. It follows two best friends who go on a trip to a remote lagoon and they get trapped with a killer whale that is CGI. My issue is you don't see enough of the whale. Virginia Gardner is very, very solid here as Maddie. She gives the most story. She is grieving from something that happened recently. And there's a lot of stuff here that gives potential. There is a story that comes in about halfway through, after the girls are stuck on this rock and basically just talking. First, I have to figure out how to get off of the. I'm just gonna call it a jet ski. Get off the jet ski and get on. Get onto a rock without being bitten or eaten by the whale, like their one friend was. There are moments here where it could have worked. However, you're not sucked into these characters because you don't know much about them. You just know that Maddie is grieving. You don't know anything, and I mean you don't know anything about the character of Trish. Trish is the best friend with her. She confesses something that has to do with what Maddie is grieving over, and it's just a big fight that goes on between them that kind of feels solved in the weird way. She doesn't really forgive her, but she kind of has to forgive her after something that happens. Killer Whale is a movie that doesn't know how to use its whale properly. The CGI looks solid enough for the budget. I think this could have been a fun movie if you ramped up the action a little bit more instead of making it a drama compared to a creature feature horror movie. The movie should have been a lot bloodier, a lot gorier. Instead, the most gore that we see is a decapitated arm after the whale eats a guy. And there's only pretty much 3 people in the entire movie for the majority of it. That's not enough to make this movie work. You need something like a 47 meters down with multiple characters with a better script and better opportunities for scares. This movie is not creepy. It's more boring than anything. Beautiful setting, solid performance from Virginia Gardner, but I'm not going to recommend Killer Whale. If you're interested in something like this, if you like these creature features, it's available on digital right now, but I'm not going to recommend it. I'm going to give Killer Whale a C-.